talk about Boris anymore.
We don't talk. Oh, so just a future note. If I ever listen back to this, we just spent the last half an hour talking about Zed's family and everyone's family.
Well, mostly Zed's because he had yeah, I have actually made a family for him.
I know, all dead.
Except Uncle Larry. He survived.
Yeah, no, that's probably the only one. He's like,
Zed doesn't
He's too
talk about
racist to
Larry.
die.
And of course I don't talk about Uncle Larry.
My racism will protect me. It slows down the aging process.
What?
God.
What?
I don't know. So, we talked about it at the end of last session, but this session is a direct continuation. You guys didn't just spend a week dicking around in Zed Boulevard, but you did name the place.
Well, Zed named the place.
Yeah, everyone else just kind of...
It's just easy to go along with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just remembering I actually took notes this time based on last session. So just to kind of recap, we killed the shit out of New Light. Only 2 enemy survivors out of 50 troops. The wall itself will take several weeks to repair. And basically, we found some guns to give, a ton of rifles to give out to troops. I think they're scrap rifles. And also, we found a list of names related to like sectors, including ours. And an old book that theorizes that clockworks are in fact a hive mind. So, yeah.
Jack wanted to move a few people into that zone to just keep it covered. Just make sure that in case any other of the New Lights or so come by, you know, they know that we're here and we've got this zone, even though there isn't really any life there.
So some of the citizen militia kind of come in and take guard for the moment.
I could arm them. I probably should do that. Or, I'll look at that. I'll tell you though before I.
Spare weapons.
You guys nabbed quite a few guns.
We took some master scrap rifles.
20 Masterwork scrap rifles. That's the buggers.
Guys, I have an idea. Why don't we just go in and take New Light's territory from them? And make the hole a door?
I mean, it's like we could march straight on ahead because, you know, remember this is the same day, you know, because we just slaughtered them and they wouldn't have too much time to react. But then again, New Light still has a massive army. And Ray Corman's. Well, yeah, even though, like, a lot of them are dead thanks to the Clockworks and now us, but...
Were their leader dead?
No, he's still alive.
I think we're gonna have to put lots of men by the border also. I just remember one more of Zed's relatives.
Damn it, Ozzy.
Ozzy, fuck on whack.
Revolver Master likes ocelots.
I
I wonder. The mind boggles.
I was thinking of moving a few people from Z Town.
Well, we can't really force move them. Oh, you mean soldiers?
Oh, on the troop armaments, there is a list of everyone.
Let's see.
Okay.
Army. We've got 37 troops. We've got our Clockwork task.
Do we get any more troops from conquering Sasha's territory, like anyone who joins up?
It was completely empty.
Damn.
As in, I'm when I say, like, because a couple of you guys did a cursory look around, but there was no one.
Wait, we have a task force named MSF Clockwork Task Force.
Yes.
They're not clockworks. They're a militia put together for dealing with clockworks.
Damn,
I'm sorry to say, I know it's the less interesting version of what it could be with the name.
Said just sits there. I should have made my own elite squad. Said squad.
You're pretty much already dead.
Yeah,
they're almost dead.
Manfred is still alive, and he's our head scientist.
But he's the only one left.
I should start doing like roles every game based on Manfred's intelligence.
There's a few people we could move from the Clockwork Task Force Mother Base into there.
There are special task force. We should make them. We should make them work. God damn it! How many elite troops do we have?
A lot.
They were
We should-
bought the other day.
Station a lot of them by the fucking wall.
Well, they're more for striking, really.
Maybe we
rather
have 17 elite troops.
Well, we need them station. I should say we should state at least a couple of them in Boulevard said because new light is gonna attack, and we can't trust Aaron.
And we've also got the clockworks. I think so.
I could edit that now.
Hmm.
How many do you want moved?
I'm personally fine. Sorry, just looking through things. Okay. Maybe we could scout out the dead zone.
Are we not moving anybody yet?
I thought Central's doing that.
No, I was going to edit the list. I just wanted to know how many you wanted to move. Because I don't know whether or not we're moving some of the task force, some of the elite troops, whichever.
I was thinking of task force myself, so like the whole task force and getting them loaded up with rifles.
All of them?
Yes, all of them.
Just move all of them to Boulevard Z.
Well, the clockworks are there.
Right. Could do. Some of them are unarmed, but we got some master. Oh wait,
Yeah,
we only get one masterwork scrap rifle.
No, you got 20.
Oh. Well, who put that twice then? Because I put 20 in there, but somebody put in one masterwork scrap rifle.
I don't know.
Oh, that's at the top of the list. That must have been from way earlier. I'll just delete that and put 21 Masterwork scrap rifles. I'll do
Alright.
it now.
We have 21.
There you are.
And
It's the most exciting part of any session.
Loading troops.
No, I do that. You guys handle business.
Okay.
So it's quite quiet at the moment. There's occasional gunfire from the dead zone. You can't hit if around the entrance between New Light and Z Boulevard. You don't hear any commotion.
Maybe we could scout a little bit inwards, just a little bit of reconnaissance.
yes, Zed was actually planning to do that. Yes,
Yeah.
More like scouting around the area of. But actually, said volunteers of being the commander at Boulevard said, being stationed there for a couple of days. He can find a new place. He can take Manfred with him.
I just gradually run away from MSF while screaming.
I'm surprised you guys don't find it weird that said
Said
goes a
follow-
lot.
Why are you following Turing, said?
What? No, I'm just saying I should take up my duty as the Master Treasure General of the MSF, and secure said Boulevard, Actually, there's 4 territories. We should all take a territory,
Hmm.
I can take Boulevard said,
Well, I was thinking more recon into New Light.
Oh yes, sure, but someone has to stay behind in said Boulevard to make sure everything is okay.
Well, that's up to you, I guess. I mean, as long as you don't die.
I don't die. Kane, I'm okay.
No, don't die on me, said.
I already did, Kane. And Seth just falls to the floor. It turns out Seth was never alive.
No!
Oh, I can't believe this is a good thing.
It's like I was a ghost all this time.
This explains everything.
I actually, I actually died way back during the attack on Choker.
I've armed some of the task force. Are we still up for moving them to Boulevard Z?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All of them, or
I'd say half of them.
Yeah.
Half of them, actually. That makes a little bit more sense.
So Zed just goes, oh yeah, get them first in front of Kane's, not the Kane's, what was I gonna say? Gather them around outside of Jeff's bar.
suppose we, alright. Jack goes and rounds up a few of them. Some of them are armed with the Master Scrap rifles. Some of them have light bashers, and one or two of them have a rifle and pistols.
Zed is like, well then, gentlemen, today we're going to battle.
Wait, what?
We're not battling? What?
What? I thought you were just scouting.
Yeah, but wait. Oh, I mean, we're going to scouting, but first I need to see your maneuvers. Hey, hop!
The troops all look around, confused. They look between Kane, Jack, and then at Zed.
Zed just thinking, I don't think these soldiers are trained at all. They can't even do a synchronized dance.
Synchronized dance you made up on the spot.
What would be half of 15?
That'd be 7.5.
Okay. Can we split one in half?
Probably wouldn't make it work anymore.
Said it's like, you know, like where I came from, every military person is expected to know the military theory.
We don't come from where you come from, Zed. We're from
Normal.
here. We come from the real world. Says one particularly uppity, sassy soldier.
You're right. I was never real. And then suddenly a wind, and Zed just, as the gas just floats away.
You're having a really hard time staying corporeal today.
I know.
Zed, are you okay today?
No,
Have you
no.
had a stroke?
This has definitely nothing to do with me finding something that can make me rich. Nope. To Boulevard said we go. Okay, Jack, you drive.
But you're in Zed Boulevard. You've been in Zed Boulevard this whole time. You never left.
We never went to another day. This is all the organising.
Yeah.
Okay, my role-playing excuse for all of this is that Zed
has had a stroke.
No, Zed is thinking too much about the possible treasure that he has found.
Oh, God.
But it's like, I have some other things to do. You guys can scout ahead. Actually, no, I'm coming with you.
Actually, we've got. I was thinking of a few options. You guys can buy in at any point on this, but we need to scout both the Dead Zone and New Light. We could try and do both simultaneously, and any big engagements or whatever we pull back out. I was also thinking of going back to the Clockwork Clinic to get a bit more information about what Kane's just found out about the possibility of them being a hive mind, and any clues or whereabouts on that. So yeah, that's the option, because actually I'm just looking through the was it the I swear I saw something in like the job boards, or was it we've got the job board and there was something else, if I
MSF
recall.
Ledger.
Council requests.
Council requests.
Yeah. Magically adept, I lack books, so we've got to find Frank's old library.
There we go. That's 7 of the Clockwork Task Force now assigned for Boulevard Z.
Sweet.
Whenever they may move there.
I can move there right away. Just like, I say retrospect, you told them to come in after you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Precisely.
They're pretty evenly equipped. Only two of them really have something that's not greatly practical, the light basher, but it will do. So we can get them something else.
Yeah.
But saying that now, there are like 5 people still in Z-Town that don't really have weapons. They're still armed, and I think.
Well, Z-Town, when it comes to show, we probably have retreated back there if it has come to that.
Oh, and Avenue Z. There's like 4 people that aren't armed.
Oh yeah, maybe. And dilemma.
I could give one of them a car. just a car, no weapon, just the car itself.
The car is a weapon.
Can be.
In the right hands.
Yeah.
But if we 2 mid-sized cars that haven't been used up yet, out of 3.
Might as well use them.
Do we still have the old T Ford?
Yeah, you do still have a Model T Ford.
No, what?
Why would we not use it?
I can't imagine. I really can't.
So it's like, Yak, we'll ride
Isn't
in on
it
a T
called
Ford.
Ford Model T? And what? Really? Who? All right, Sid. Who do you want it to?
No, we drive it. I want it myself, said Seth.
But you don't know how to drive.
I can learn.
All right. Is this one of those ones you have to like crank it to?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's a cranket. Anyway, yeah, let's go scouting
Okay.
in the T Ford.
I'm done with arming. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Where should we scout? Dead Zone or New Light?
I say, flip a coin.
I'll do it.
Is there a coin flip on this?
Just type D2. Roll D2 and then decide 1 for 1.
I was going to roll one in real life.
Okay. I'd say heads for New Light.
What does a 2
well,
mean
that's
in the context
tail.
of heads and tails?
That's tails, so that's dead zone.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
Going off to
Are you
dead zone.
taking anyone with you, or are you just the 4 of you going in a Model T Ford?
We'll take. We'll take.
We don't need that many because we're just scouting.
We'll take like
No, for
4.
scouting. We know if we need to take anyone.
4 good.
Yeah, we don't
troops.
need to take anyone, really. We can survive on our own.
Very well.
Yep.
Besides, I don't think the T4 can handle more than 4 people.
Really? Are we really arriving in this?
Well, should we all put it to a vote? Who wants to ride in style with the T4 and say I? I?
Who wants to go in my SUV?
Aye.
Gaius just doesn't care. As long as
See,
they...
Caius is on my side. He's the only one who understands said.
Actually, I'm neutral.
Stop
There's
being
a-
Stop being Swedish.
The SUV it is.
Let's roll.
Let's just get there already.
Oh yeah, as we pass by those statues, so look, searched yesterday. He kind of gets a bit nervous.
It wasn't yesterday, it was earlier today.
Earlier today, whatever. Oh yeah, do we have time to like tell Manfred something?
Well, in all the time Jack was organising the troops,
Yeah.
yeah we can
Basically,
do a flashback.
said tells Manfred, inform Solomon. Need to secure said boulevard. Be careful. Lots of elite soldiers there. Keep an eye on Aaron's territory.
Wait, is Manfred in all this? Well,
Oh,
our
yeah.
character. Oh.
Yeah, he has always been all this.
No.
Has Kate
He's
ever
just-
said a single word to Manfred?
I don't think he has actually.
I don't think, no, we haven't really interacted. But it was nice to have their company, but we never really interacted with them, apart mainly Zed. Pretty much.
Yeah, and that meant I talked with myself all the time. So maybe Manfred isn't real.
I mean, I think at one point Kane was aware that Zed put him in charge of
Science.
science and computers and that.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
take-
like,
take
at
a
one
penny
point
for dealing with the troops and shit. Lord knows you deserve it.
Oh, well, thank you. It wasn't really that hard. No, I know that one point Kane said, Zed, get Manfred on this or something like that, and it was like research or something.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the context, but it was...
You know, Snake, can we just retroactively give Manfred a pretty, like an 18 smarts?
Yeah, sure thing.
I was gonna say 10, but I wanted to keep it somewhat reasonable.
Wait,
I
I
told you
thought...
to get stats like done up for these guys as first level characters nearly a year ago at this point, and it still hasn't been done.
Nope. I've never had the chance. Really, I should just go back and then just watch Manfred is a super genius.
Uh,
But either way, you go into the dead zone.
Yes.
yes.
So same as ever, how are you going about it? Are you driving slow? Are you gunning it?
Grandpa pace.
A grandpa base.
And we could have taken the T Ford. Said's grandpa actually had a T Ford.
Yeah, but this one's tougher, mate.
That's why Sid is so attached to it.
Turns out it was his grandpa's Ford Model T.
Oh god, it
They
knows.
just found it.
So it's pretty tricky. It's a network of roads in this district, not helped by just the amount of debris. A few buildings have crumbled from the constant gunfire, and occasionally you see clockworks in and around the streets. They're not paying too much attention. They're just kind of wandering about aimlessly at this point. And I'm going to pull. What hand is that?
5 of spades.
Spades. So spades is enemies.
Oh. Ready yourselves.
Roll a notice check.
Can I roll it as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay. Anyone else want to roll, or just want to take Damascus's?
Actually, I'll roll a notice. What was my notice? That was a smart, so it's a D6. Oh wait, was it a separate skill? I keep forgetting that.
Notice is a separate skill.
Okay, D6.
The smarts is an attribute.
Yeah.
It's a skill.
R/R D6. Aha! A phone!
Dear God,
I have no idea whose that is.
that's not mine.
So is that everyone rolling, or
Yeah, Kyle, you rolling?
I could. What? Wait. So notice.
notice check?
I could roll. I don't fully see the point, but might as well.
It's just like whether you want to or not.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
That's amazing.
Okay, so
Guy
everyone
who
but
has no notice.
okay, so it's everyone but Jack who notices, and I think Goff has answered the phone, so we'll wait for him because this concerns him actually.
Uh-oh.
Will he die?
He has not
Actually-
died because he failed a notice check.
Will we die because he failed the notice check?
It's it might help with your death.
Fucking Jack!
I say to come here, I rolled a 7 with 0 notice.
Like, typically, it's all Jack. Really, Jack.
Oh, God.
Oh my. So it's a calm day. You're just driving through the dead zone. Cracks of gunfire occasionally in the distance.
Are we dead?
It's about
Yes,
could
you
be soon.
killed us.
You're the
Oh.
only one who didn't pass the notice. Jack's just driving along. I mean, you've got your eyes on the road because you're negotiating wrecked cars and shit. All three of you hear something coming from the right. Screech of tyres, rapidly approaching noise. The three of you turn and you see a car speeding for your side.
It's Carrot Top.
What do you do?
Said is like, nope, and he whips out his family peacemaker trying to shoot out one of the tires.
What type of car is it? Like, does it have
SUV,
a
much
roof?
like yours.
So let's see if my shooting is giving me anything good.
I'll do my action like after you guys. Then I'll describe what I do.
By the way, you are trying to shoot a speeding car. Just want that noted.
Yeah.
Damn.
I.
So what's the penalty on that?
It's a moving vehicle, so it's a -2, and you're trying to hit another car that's moving.
Yes, I missed
Way
like.
faster.
Said it's like, damn.
God, you hear Zed shoot in the back, out of the window.
What with? Oh yeah,
Bloody
SUV.
hell.
Can I yell to Jack, get out of the car now? And then I jump off. Can I bail?
You can bail. Do an
Okay.
agility check.
Agility is a D10. Let's do this.
Wait, what?
Are you all
Is it-
jumping out of the car?
Yeah, I'm bailing. 9.
You dive out the car and very quickly make it to the pavement.
Yep, okay, and I ready my rifle.
Alright, anyone else acting on this information?
No, I'll just keep driving.
Said it's like, jumping out or staying in safe car.
It depends. If I jumped, would I be able to land on the car?
The car that's speeding toward it will be a hard agility check, but yeah. When I say hard, I mean -4.
Can I actually?
I can try.
You
My
can
Can I
try.
is pretty good.
Can I some way assist Kyle of this because this is awesome?
throw him.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you assist. I'm not sure how. Alright, roll an agility check. For every success and raise, you'll add a +1 to his. How are you aiding him in this?
I said it's like, wait, Kyle, are you gonna jump out at that car? Let me help you, son. And I said, I don't
You
know
have
how.
the time to say that while the car is speeding towards them.
Let's
Talking
see.
is a free action.
But yeah,
Yes, it
no.
is.
+2. Let's see now. No wild. Snake.
Yeah. So you always roll a wild.
Okay.
Alright, so you add +1 to his check by merely saying you're going to jump onto that car.
Well, yeah, I can't really think of how.
Alright.
Well,
Magic.
I guess it could help him by like holding him or doing some acrobatic shit with him.
So
Alright,
Do
what's
it,
so-
guys.
plus -3?
Yeah.
Good luck. Yes!
Oh, yeah, with a fucking raise as well. Yeah, you see this car coming, you quickly climb onto your car and then jump. By the way, Jack's driving quite slow at the moment. That's the thing. You said you were driving in a grandpa-ly way, so...
Said just as a step on it, Grandpa. Sorry, had a flashback.
So, alright, and then Zed is... So, go from your perspective, because you failed to notice shit, you don't know a car is driving towards you. It's just that suddenly 2 people have bailed from your car and Zed is shot out the window and then yelled at you to step on it.
What?
What do you
Okay,
do? What
Jack-
does Jack do with this information?
And Jack is gonna floor it. He's gonna like just absolutely go ballistic on the pedal. Let's
Question,
see.
Snake.
Yeah.
Yes. So Sed isn't wearing his seatbelt at this moment because he's trying to take. Does this mean Sed gets flung into the back?
Oh yeah, you do. Alright, yeah, that passes.
Thank you.
So you-
Sed is like,
you-
oh.
You gun it, and at the last second you notice you just pulled just enough ahead as a car rams into where you were 2 seconds ago, and then starts skidding to a halt, turning to try and like pursue you.
While Caius is on there.
Oh yeah, and Caius is on the roof.
And I'm on the pavement. So I'm aiming my rifle as its tires.
Said shout, pick up Kane again.
Alright, so how far do you drive, Goff?
He's following it as fast as he can, so he definitely picks up. I wouldn't really know how to measure it, so I can't.
I know, just like, I mean, we're talking in abstract terms. Do you, like, keep the others in view? Do you drive, like, a whole block?
He just tries to go around in a circle.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, he brings it back around to see what the hell's going on.
It's a black SUV.
Oh dear.
Remember the black SUVs?
I hate blacks.
You remind me of my uncle, Larry.
I'm gonna ram it.
Alright, do another driving check.
Like, what do you have gruel in the back of your SUV?
I was wanking.
What?
I'm gonna Benny that.
Alright.
Oh! It said being flung all over the place when Jack is...
Wait, you're still in the car? I thought you jumped out as well.
No, I'm in the back of the car!
It's
Oh,
Caius who jumped out. Okay, yeah. It's not very fast, so they're in an SUV as well. Roll a 2d6 of damage.
Well, it's like, it's said being flung all over the place as Jack makes sharp turns because he forgot to put on his seatbelt.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, make an agility check, for being this honest. You don't get flung out of the window. Congratulations.
Oh, Jesus. So it's like, take it easy, Jack.
I'm surprised no one has decided, hey, there's a turret on this car.
There's a current on this car?
Yes,
It's
it's
the
Jack's
SUV.
SUV.
I thought we were in the Model T.
Actually, yeah, said
Oh.
it's like,
There
fuck
was,
it, I'm
an,
gonna
there was an argument about this, and I think Jack won.
Yeah. Said just mounts the turret. It's like, time to shoot them.
Alright, so the 2D... one of
Oh,
you two...
wait. Kais is still on it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
As long as he aims down.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna, like, ramp into Caius, who's standing on the roof. All that said, I'm looking up vehicle damage die right now, because I can never remember these rules.
Said it's like, Caius, what are you doing on there?
Don't me get up here.
I didn't think you listened.
Alright, one of you roll a 2d6 damage for Jack's successful ram.
There's always.
Oh! Oh my good... Oh my giddy aunt. Alrighty then.
My aunt Zelda was a giddy aunt. How dare you, you were voice in this guy.
Okay, so that is a success on the SUV with 2 raises. He's got to make a successful driving roll or go out of control. And this car has 2 wounds. So, just, they're driving. What was the vent?
I'm just imagining the car bleeding.
It's got, yeah, the cars have wounds as well, for whatever reason.
This car is the best car in the world.
Just
It
stop.
doesn't run on petrol, it runs on human blood. And I didn't give them a driving check for some stupid reason. I think I bullshitted it as like a D6 or a D8.
All for dramatic sake.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a D2. They have a D if it's a 2, they have a D8. They have a D8. And that was hit with a race, so they have a -2 to this check. The car is going out of control. Okay. Alrighty then. The out of control is a 2d6 to determine just how fucked their car is.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find out. The attacker will scores a critical hit for each wound inflicted. Oh my god. So you
there's
caused
2
2
wounds.
critical hits to this car. So
Jack Bill,
I've got
Jack
these.
Bill.
Their car goes out of control, and it's going to take 2 critical hits. So the first roll is for what happens to the car on the out of control table. A 6.
Critical hit.
So when the car is hit, it skids. which it already did. So I'm going to say it's like skidding towards the wall, but it stays upright. And now for the first critical hit. And the second.
Yes.
Alright, a 10 and a 6. So a random crew member is hit. The damage from the attack is re-rolled, and if the character's inside the vehicle, subtract the vehicle's armor from the damage. Damage caused by an explosion affects all. And the 6 is chassis. The vehicle suffers a hit to the body with no special effects. So you slam into the passenger side of the car, and part of the door just dents right into him.
Ooh. Figured.
So let's roll a 2d6. Well, you want to roll this because you're rolling damage to someone.
Another 2d6.
Yep. There's also 3 people in this car. 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah, minus the car's armor.
It's an SUV, and the SUV's armor is...
Well, Snake knows the kind that I'm driving, because it's
Yeah.
based off Dead Rising, so what does this SUV look like? A normal one?
This is not like the SUV from Dead Rising. It's more like just a black kind of van. More like a...
Yeah, because the one I'm thinking of is more like a Jeep SUV.
Yeah, not a Jeep. More like the more traditional SUV.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll get wrecked.
Its armor is 3, I believe, because its toughness is 14. I think in brackets that's its armor.
In gang inventory, we have SUV stats.
So that did 7 damage. Their toughness is 7, so one of these guys is shaken, and this is now a battle, I suppose. But yeah, the 3 of them are in a car, and if you... on the map, it's go just below the mother base thing.
Yes. They're
This is-
giants.
They are giants. They're fucking huge.
It's Attack on Titan. We're close.
Weren't you positive on that when it started, Swede?
No, I went like, I got that!
Oh.
Also, I see
get
that you... Oh, I see you've stopped making new maps and stuff, like...
Well, it doesn't... This is just a random encounter.
Okay.
So... And besides,
I
after
don't have a
playing
problem.
Dungeon World, I kind of prefer Theatre of the Mind and just abstract. It's more fun this way.
Yeah. It also works for you better.
Yeah, okay. So actually, just the way we'll do this is just putting them around like that. Just if you engage someone in melee, just put your token near them, or like depending on who you're attacking, put your token near them. We'll just say everyone is basically in range.
Yeah. Okay, so do we have our cards and...
You will
turn
have
over?
your cards. I just need to bring up turn order and boom. I kind of prefer Theatre of the Mind stuff lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dungeon
like
World's been really fun.
it is really fun, and just it allows you to get. It makes things feel a bit less static because Savage Worlds doesn't really need a table aside from like boss fights and such.
Mm.
If I've got a map prepared, we'll use it. If not, Theatre of the Mind it.
So...
Yeah.
So, guys, do you just want your body back?
Alright, so Swede is first. Swede, you're still in the car. I'm assuming you're on the turret. And
Yeah,
one
said
of
it's-
these
said it's
three
like,
is shaken,
You
so
really
we'll
want to
see.
pick a fight with us? I have a fucking turret. You see this thing? I have a fucking turret.
You just actually hear one of them yell, "Jerry, it's them!" Weren't we
Can I-
back to
can
kill
I,
them
like-
2 weeks ago?
Actually, no. I'm gonna roll persuasion like, guys, I have a fucking turret. We're fucking MSF. Can you just
Are you gonna
back down?
try and get them to surrender?
Yeah. Just like, guys, we're MSF. I'm on a fucking turret. You guys are in the open. Come on.
Persuasion -2. There's a lot of money for killing you.
Damn, it's those guys again.
Yeah. Not to mention you killed their friends, so...
We kidnapped one.
Oh yeah, true. No, I'd say that's leverage, but they're mercenaries. Money
So-
is better leverage.
So they don't.
They don't.
Kane, you should probably try.
Will do. No, I just hear said down. Yeah, you should probably try because we're driving along. Just say,
Yeah,
will
you-
do.
This
Kane!
argument is covered up by screeching tires and crashing.
It's something like, Kane, you. I don't know if it comes across, but basically, pass by. Kane, you should try instead.
What?
What?
I said try instead.
Are you saying I should die? How could you, Ted?
I didn't mean that.
You monster!
Kale, I'm no monster. Look deep inside yourself.
Kane looks at his hands.
A serious question.
This is oh god. You know, I watched all of JoJo in less than a week, and now this pacing of the fight is starting to make sense to me.
So you're saying that this is
Anime pacing.
Snake.
Yeah.
Just tell me, when are you gonna make a JoJo role-playing game?
Never.
Snake, come on. I know you want to.
I really don't. I've made like the conversions for a Yakuza
No,
game, and we never ran it.
Oh, I mean, just using a system that could work. Fate anime.
You can run a Fate anime game. That's
I am-
all you.
I am planning at some point.
Anyway, one of the guys in the car takes his hands off the wheel, points an M4 at Zed, and just fires.
Ah!
That is
He's
a good
moving
response.
as well.
Oh yeah, Jack's moving, so this is a -2. Their car ain't moving though. Their car is a bit stationary now. And it hits.
Oh,
What?
my parents.
Are they? Well,
Don't
they
you
It's not,
parry.
it's not parry, it's shooting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It
Yeah.
goes through. Does it go through?
Oh!
Shit! My
Jeez.
toughness is 8, by the way.
Do you have any armor?
No, my armor is 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. So you are shaken with a wound.
It said that like collapses, but like below and says, "I really should stop this one-on-one fighting thing. It never works out well for me."
You're not, well, you know, you're not exactly fighting fair. You have a 50 cal turret.
Said he's talking about himself now. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Okay. Alright. Jack, you just rammed these guys, they skidded into a wall. You're still at the wheel. What do you do?
So they can't move now in their car, right?
Well, the driver can't get out because his side is up against the wall, but he's firing at Zed.
This is very peculiar. Trying to think of how this is working because I could get out and get over to them. Is the back door blocked off?
In their car or yours?
Their car. Not mine.
The one on the driver's side is.
What about the passenger?
Passenger side, no. The passenger side is facing the street.
Alright, Jack's gonna just get out of his SUV, take the key out, of course, because nobody's taking it. He's gonna go around to the passenger side, he's gonna get it open. It's not locked.
It's not locked, no. Even if
Is there just one guy in the back?
one guy in the back, two in the front.
Alright, so he wants to pull out, he's gonna like pull out the guy out of the car and throw him down to the ground in prone.
Okay, so
Opposed strength.
Yeah, opposed strength.
I just started picturing that Singer movie.
I don't think he's gonna beat that, but let's see if he's a
I'll take the one.
yeah. Give him a
Go for it.
chance, you know.
I'm joking.
Yeah, with a raise as well. Yeah, he feels weightless to you.
So I throw him down to I throw him down out of the car and now he's in prone.
Which one would you say that one? I'll make it.
Whichever one is the bad.
That one's the driver, yeah. So I should probably denote him as the driver somehow.
a snail.
There we go. He's the driver. It's a wheel.
Alright, yeah, it does look like a wheel. If it had like if it was making like a T shape for it, yeah, it looked like a steering wheel.
I'm gonna put you next to him then. Show that you're attacking him. Yeah, wrong person. I put you there. Okay. Guys, so in the last few seconds you dived on top of this car. They don't know you're there, by the way. It came, and now it's been crashed into a wall, and you stayed astride it.
Yes.
Very balanced.
Mm.
You're a bit quiet, very quiet.
Yeah. Do you have that Skype auto adjust thing on?
Yeah, check.
No, I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Is it better?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you again.
Okay, so the driver's still in the car, right?
Yep, and he just fired at Zed, so his attention is like elsewhere.
Okay. What's the car's armor? 3?
Car's armor is 3, yeah, its toughness is 14. Nah, the glass ain't intact. In fact, the glass wasn't intact when they first rammed you. It's been out here for a few weeks.
Because I wanted to try stabbing through the roof.
Ooh.
But I have no clue if that would work or not.
I'd allow it to work at a penalty. Like,
Okay.
I'd say a -3 because of the car's armor. Arguably, it should be more than that because you can't even see the guy, but fuck it.
Keep forgetting what my roll is. I think it's a D10.
If,
Yes,
if the front windshield is the glass is broken, you could hop onto the boot and try and get the guy on the driver's seat. But this one's cool, so. Ooh.
I'm going to spend a penny.
Okie doke.
Oh dear.
Crushed cane.
Screw it.
Yeah, like, the blade goes through the car, but does not hit the guy. And now there is a sword in front of his face.
Dodged his bollocks.
He's concerned about them.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
That's why he signed up as a mercenary. For well, I was born with 5 testicles. So I put them to use. This guy is not out of shaken. He's still dazed, confused, and there's a car door jamming into his ribs.
And he's got diarrhea.
That only came about in the last 5 seconds. Very spontaneous diarrhea. And that's the name of this video now.
The spontaneous time. Great.
And, Kane, you're up. You were standing on the pavement. This car did not hit you when it came crashing into a wall.
Okay. Alright. Can I either I'm going to take an aim action or shoot through the windows at one of the drivers or one of the people, whoever the easiest opportunity is. So, if I was to take a shooting action, would there be any penalties incurred?
No, because they're stationary now.
Alright, okay, I'll take a shooting action then.
Okay, the one in the top right. So there's 2 people in the front. Obviously, 1 driver, 1 passenger, and 1 passenger in the back seat. I'm gonna say on the. No, he's not in the back seat anymore. Jack threw him out onto the road, onto the pavement.
Alright, Jack can deal with that one then. So, which one was not the target? Sorry. Which was it? This guy who was thrown out?
No, that guy's the passenger.
Alright, okay, I'm going to shoot at him then.
Out. I tried to stab that guy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I'm going to shoot at this guy then. 14.
I'd say that works. What are you shooting with anyway?
My rifle.
Okay.
I'll just roll my wild just in case, and my damage for that is
2d8 plus d6.
Sweet. 16.
Yikes. Okay then, his toughness is not good enough. Yeah. So he's just like... His head explodes. I'd say there's blood all over the windshield, but there is no windshield.
Yes.
And the guy who is in prone... It's his turn, so he's gonna get back up, and he's going to try and stab Jack. Like, he gets up, goes for the knife in his pocket, and throws a stab.
Who? Oh, on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, he got up.
I'm guessing that doesn't beat your parry.
No, he bends the knife against his abs.
Poor knife.
No, he dodges. Realistically, of course. Oh, Kane.
Kane's up.
I then turn my attention to the guy who just stood up. Then,
Sus.
7. Just roll my wild. But not full. Roll d6. 5. That's the standard 2d8. 9.
He is in shaken. You wing his shoulder. He
Okay.
He goes for a stab at Jack, misses, and then it just kind of like scrapes him along the back of around the shoulder.
Okay. Cool.
Driver's turn. He's going to step on it.
Wait, with an SUV rammed into him?
Well, no, you rammed him into the wall and then stopped. Like, he skidded into the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he does not get very far. He tries to turn off onto the road and rams into a street light. Doesn't even pick up enough speed that Caius is thrown off.
Wow, Caius is very good at keeping balance.
Alright, Goff, there's no longer a card behind you. It tried to abandon these two.
He didn't really get any far, so I'm going to pick up his mate and throw him at the car.
Of course.
No, exactly. Wait, Kane, where are you in perspective? Are you across the street? Or did you come up to the car?
I'm across the street. I haven't really moved from the pavement when I landed.
I'm going to pick the guy up that was trying to stab me. I'm going to wrestle him up and I'm going to attempt to throw him towards Kane, where his direction is. If we have this guy alive, we can question him.
Okay.
Or Kane can do the dirty business. So it's going to be a fighting.
Opposed fighting. Which probably isn't going to work too well for this bloke, but go ahead.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I heave him up. Oh, just not really over my head, but I heave the guy up because I imagine he is about average height, so he's going to be a few inches taller than Jack. And I toss him towards where Kane is near his street. That's going to do some damage, isn't it?
Not much, because you're just throwing him.
Well, I'm throwing him on concrete.
How are you throwing him?
That's a good question. Like a dart.
Okay.
No, I'm just like I'm lunging his body over to the other side of the street and
Alright. So,
landing on his back.
okay. We'll just make that like... I know it's like weak, but we'll make that a 1d6 for this sake. Okay, so he's not like any worse than shaken for the moment. Alright, Caius, the guy tried to speed up. You pull your sword out of the roof of the car, and then he tries to dart forward. Not very successfully.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off the roof of the car, take out my bow, and attempt to shoot him with it.
Go ahead.
So just imagine for perspective that this guy just got tossed over here.
Mm.
So you just move his token over there,
Alright, so he's near Kane now.
just for reference.
Okay.
You hit.
That is a...
It like hits into his body armor. Now he's trying to drive away with an arrow just sticking out of his chest. Okay, it's his turn now, and he is shaken. So I'm gonna roll spirit first of all. D6. free. He's not out of shaken, but he scrambles to his feet and starts trying to run away.
The bastard.
Actually, he's gonna run into the SUV and start trying to hotwire it.
What?
You took the keys because you're smart.
Oh.
But he's gonna try and hotwire it.
What's said inside? Yeah, like I said, you don't see Sid from the outside. Like he's basically, leaning towards the tower, feeling kind of shaken.
He does not succeed. He just kind of like runs into the car and starts. And just starts like rifling with wires. Like, how the fuck do I get this to go? How the fuck do I get this to go? He hasn't quite realised the pair of legs behind him got just out through the porthole.
Yeah.
And by the way, Swede, it's your turn. Someone just ran into the car.
Yeah, no, Sid sees this. I'll just use. Actually no. Could I roll vigor and do something?
It's spirit first, and remember you can spend a Benny to just go.
Yeah, I'll see what my spirit does, but I might just take a Benny so I can do it.
Yeah, I know, but just always try the spirit first,
Yeah,
just to see if it frees you up.
Holy shit, you were right.
Yep. Alright, yeah, you're out of shaken and someone is in the car.
Said just takes out his gun, puts it against the back of his head, as like, yeah, I should give up there, laddie.
You hear him gulp quite loudly.
I shout, "Hey Jack, someone's trying to steal your car." Now throw that weapon away and hands up, and hands behind your back.
Alright, so the better of persuasion and intimidation at a +2.
Let's see. I think it's yeah, it would be persuasion because I don't have intimidation. D6 +2.
What you don't see is that Jack is hulking out, Armstrong levels, hulking out in anger. Veins are popping out of his veins.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll just imagine Hulk Hogan hulking out.
Brother!
He does not resist, he just like throws his hands up, drops his guns.
What? So we walk outside. Yes, outside the car, like, lovely little guy we have here. Do I have anything I can tie him up with? Does anyone have handcuffs?
I've got shoelaces.
Perfect.
The fight isn't quite over
It's
yet.
actually really not.
But no, I have this guy surrendered.
Yeah. Alright, so that's Swede's turn. Alright, a very bizarre thing just happened.
A guy got thrown next to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
You have a gun.
Yeah, I have a gun, so I just I take it like he's just like smack down next to me. So what I do is I just calmly step on his chest and point the gun straight at his face and say, "Nah, girlfriend, it's over."
He tries to spit, but he's wearing a balaclava. That was weird.
I thought that was face paint.
It's a Mask for Skull graphic. I believe.
Are these guys that play GTA 5 too much?
It just looks like a face covering, not like a full mask. It's like you stick it on the front of your face.
So, do you do anything with your turn, or is that it?
Well, basically, I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay, roll intimidation then. He's already pretty intimidated.
Alright, actually, no. Can I roll persuasion, actually? Just say, please, just give that up already.
Please
Like,
give
he
up.
pretty much has given up, but if you want to be polite...
Yeah. Alright, my persuasion... 9. And up for my wild.
9.
9!
Alright, so he's already dropped, like, his M4, so he pulls out his pistol, throws that away, drops his knife.
I'll be taking these.
Oh, if he didn't give up, I was going to, like, GTA levels, run up to him and haymaker him in the face.
We'll keep that symbol on him. Meanwhile, the driver, who's still in his car.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got out and tried to take mine.
Hello.
No, that was the guy you threw across the road.
Oh, okay.
He's going to try and escape again by driving. Not very well.
Stop him,
He
Jack.
reverses and just kind of like scrapes along the wall. He's still driving, just very slowly.
He's getting away slowly.
Oh, is that the top of the order again?
No.
No, it's
I haven't went.
it's just everyone got everyone got really high cards.
Said is just pointing out, he's getting away really slowly.
Jack runs up. Am I able to run up to him in his car?
Yeah, in his state.
I'm running up to him to his car. I'm gonna open up his door and I'm gonna square punch him in the face to try and knock him out. I might succeed.
His parry is 6. Yeah.
That's a raise.
Yes, actually, yeah, that is.
Let's see the damage. Oh.
Yikes. Yeah, he's out cold. He just kind of like turns around, sees you for 1 second, then his face just like very quickly spins around and then just slumps forward onto the horn.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
And then quiet. That was,
Incapacitated.
yeah. That was meant to stun, not kill, right?
Yes.
Alright,
Stun.
yep. So he's out cold.
Nice.
Noise.
I'm just gonna roll this. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the incapacitation rules are. He's out for 6 hours.
Noise.
I slug him off the wheel, the horn. Does the horn still work?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was kind of considering the crash earlier on, though. It's a kind of piteous whine.
I slug him off the wheel. I bring him around closer to where we're all now, and I slug him down onto the ground. He's still knocked out. He's near his mate now.
Said points out, hey guys, I found a guy. Or was it the guy who ran away?
It was the guy who tried to run away. Not very
Oh, okay.
successfully, though.
Said it's like, well, I got him first. I just let him run away so you could feel special, Jack.
Ah, mate.
Guys, I think your prison is getting really small. Can we have 2 more people in our prison?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Actually, have we fed any of them, the prisoners?
Well, yeah, but if worse comes to worse, we could always just feed them each other.
Wow. Kane.
Are we feeding them the remains of the gruel?
Kane, a noble and magnanimous leader. The prisoners can eat each other.
I think gruel is a bit more
Hey,
classy for them.
by the way, does the SUV have like a back hatchet or something? We should tie them up and then throw them in the back.
I want to ask this guy some questions first.
Yeah, well, let's tie them up at the same time. Does
Sure.
anyone have rope?
I have shoelaces.
Perfect.
If only someone had a grappling hook. I
Mm.
imagine those would have rope.
Said it's like, oh yeah, I have a grappling hook. Let's tie it a nice knot to.
Thanks, voice in the sky.
I am helpful.
Thanks, Grandpa.
These guys are just so bewildered, like, who are they talking? Oh, wait, no, one of them's knocked out.
Even
Talking
the
to the
unconscious.
knocked out guy just leans in really close to him. Who are these people?
And then there's a beat where there's no answer. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
That's the way, Kane. They're tied up nicely.
Yeah. Alright, so I just turn to the guy who's surrendered and I say, hey, alright, so thanks for trying to attack us with the SUV. That's very much appreciated, you bastard. Now, quick question. What the hell's going on in this dead zone? Spill it.
It's called the dead zone, mate. It's a dead zone.
How many dead are in here?
Few
So-
thousand. Most of the civilians are dead. Still clockworks. My boss still wants you dead, by the way, so thanks for walking right on in here while we were patrolling.
No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, okay, sounds like we have a population needing of a place, and we have a place needing of a population.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not to mention, there's a lot of old New Light stuff lying around here, and we were sent in to pick it up.
Oh,
That's
there
about
is.
the long and short of what's going on here. A lot of old radio equipment, firearms, ammunition.
Said just Lindsay. Oh, thank you for that information. And smacks him on the cheek.
He just kind of he just spits at your feet.
Ah, those are nice shoes. You bastard.
They're really not. His
How
shoes
dare
have
you.
shined more than yours are.
Said said takes his foot and kicks him in the face.
What?
He kicks him in the face.
He kicks him in the face.
Oh God. Jack's just gonna go over and retrieve retrieve
It's
his SUV.
Oh my, those are nice shoes. And I was playing I was playing good cop here. Now he made me play bad cop. Damn it.
He's
You
also,
can't have bad cop. It doesn't work.
he's
Yeah,
also gonna keep a lookout.
he ruined the balance. Okay. Wait, so Kane is bad cop?
I thought I was good cop.
Kane is the
thought that
cop
was
that
good
shoots
cop.
you at the end of the interrogation.
But wait,
We're
the
just
good-
we're just cops.
we're not even cops. we're more akin to fucking vigilantes.
Speaking
even
of
then-
vigilantes, who's your boss?
Where's the Joker?
Where is he?
Speak to me.
He looks incredibly confused. He's not quite as easily scared as the other merc, though. He just looks around. We ran into me before. You ran into us a lot before. I heard about the battle. I'm a mercenary. I've been paid quite well to kill you, and clearly this paycheck isn't coming through. It's nothing personal. It's just money changed hands, and here I am.
Yeah, but who do you work for?
Who's the company? Where did the drop offs
Oh,
take
so
place?
New Light. Okay. Yak, throw them in the SUV. Next to the bag of gruel.
He starts he just says, "Look, I'm not reaching for a gun, okay? Don't get antsy." He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a business card and hands it to Kane. Venner Company, the finest mercs you can hire.
We actually did kidnap one of you guys.
Oh,
I mean, we took one as capture.
we'd like him back, by the way. It's hard to get into this company. A lot is spent training us, and let's just say we don't. It's expensive to replace.
Huh? Kane, do you hear that? Bargaining chips.
No, don't take it that way. It's just
Yeah, it said to grab him into the SUV with you. He opens the back and just throws him in, and then the unconscious guy.
He realizes too late what he just said.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that bit. Wait,
and close the door. Yeah, now we have 3 bargaining chips.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I see. I missed that.
Well, you have 2 bargaining chips. One is dead. He was shot in the face.
No, we have one back at home.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
We have one that's unconscious.
Does he shout in the back?
he's just shouting, "Look, I'm valuable," but I don't know. He's trying to reason his way out of this.
Don't worry, we treat our prisoners very nicely. You're gonna get a nice cell.
Oh come on! When's the last time you talked to Cutter?
Who's Cutter?
Exactly. Even I know more about Cutter than you do.
Well, you're the GM.
No, I'm in character right now. Says him in character.
Wait,
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to use the prisoners somehow. Otherwise, it would be a waste of tax money. We're gonna anger the guy's company something fierce.